I am taking a trip to the car wash, and then a quick stop to the bank. I just want to be outside, get some sun, some fresh air. My allergies right now are insane. So this whole quarantine thing has been kind of helping me. But if you might notice, my left eye on the bottom is super puffy. I put allergy eye drops in to help with like the irritation and the puffiness of my eyes. It doesn't seem to be helping my left eye. For a solid month now, it was so bad. Like my eyes were super watery in the beginning. My nose was so dry and itchy, and my throat was itchy, and my like ears, like it was just extreme allergies. And then all of that progressed, and I went to see my doctor, got some extra allergy medicine, which ended up making me sick. So I had to stop those. And now it's back to allergies, really itchy eyes, this puffy thing going on. I have a sore throat, no cough, no fever, but my body seriously aches so much. And it's not like workout achy. This is not that. This is like sick achy. And I am extremely exhausted. With it being the weekend, I didn't set any alarms. I just went to bed. I slept for a solid 9 hours, and I still feel crappy. I'm pretty sure I could have actually stayed asleep a lot longer, but I didn't want to waste the whole day. So I got up and I'm now running to the car wash, which, by the way, those machines are horrible for your car. If you take a look at your car, like the paint in the sun, you'll see like these swirl marks. So that's what those machines do. I typically do hand car washes. I've got some awesome friends from when I worked with this car cleaning company, car cleaning product company, whatever. So I see them every few months and we hand wash my car. But with this quarantine and this extreme pollen season, I've got a thick coat of pollen on my car, which is making it worse for me. And I've got some bird poop. So obviously bird poop is more detrimental than this machine wash. So I'm going to do that. So if you guys can avoid it, don't go to the machine. Get some good products, clean it yourself. If you want some recommendations, email me and I will tell you some good ones. And here we are. Machine wash. Yay! Take off the pollen, take off the bird poop, and scratch my car. I'm just kidding. Well, not really. It's okay. When I got this car, I didn't do a whole lot to protect it initially. If you get a new car, take the time to protect it. You just spent however many thousand. Spend a couple hundred and protect your car. Anyways, this thing's about to be done, so yay, car wash! Also, my niece loves car washes, so I love car washes. So I just got back in from the car wash and the ATM. All right, so nothing happened. I'm always a safe driver, but having not driven in over a week and a half, my like judgment is kind of distorted. Yeah, so just public service announcement. If you haven't driven in a while and you get on the road, take some time, be extra cautious. And if you need to pull off to just check yourself, do that. Anyways, so I checked my mail on the way back and I am excited because I got my skincare products. I buy my face products from this company called The Ordinary. They are one of many companies under the Decium, I think that's how you say it, umbrella. And I love them. I want to share some things with you guys because this skincare for me has been phenomenal. My entire life, my skin's always been like kind of oily. Like this is just normal sheen. But by now, after going outside and back in, even 10 minutes, I'd have this thick layer of oil, which obviously is not appealing and gross. But ever since I used The Ordinary, it's reduced that. And whenever I do break out, like this was last week, it's minimized it. So this one I was playing around with. I was trying to pop it, which I shouldn't have. So that's another thing that this product does is my skin would be like, these things would be easy to pop. This product keeps it so like, if I try to squeeze something, nothing comes out and I just scar myself. So it's reduced my need to squeeze my face. But yeah, so what I use is squalene cleanser. Totally going to botch all these names. Which is a face cleanser and makeup remover. This azelaic acid suspension. This is a multifunctional brightening formula. Hyaluronic acid plus B5, which is a hydration formula. So moisture, because my skin was so oily, it was trying to overproduce moisture and hydration for the overly dry skin that I had. The products I was using was not helping the oil, and it was making my face even drier, making it even more oily, which is great. And then the niacinamide and zinc. Okay, so what's cool about these products is they are single functional. A lot of these bigger brands, you know, have one product that does anti-aging, a big hydrator. Like they're putting all of these things into one product, which means that the formula and the things in the product are not as potent as The Ordinary. So what's awesome about The Ordinary, because they do that, they understand that the average Joe doesn't know like what hyaluronic acid is. So if you go onto their site, you have the ability to talk to their experts, you know, tell them what your concerns are, send some pictures like your front and each profile, and they'll create a regimen for you. And at first I was like, are they trying to like upsell me and give me like 4 products just to make money? So I tested it. I asked it one time, then I asked it a second time. I got 2 different people and they were spot on with these 4. The second person added one additional thing that I actually didn't have to order. I already have a big tube still left, and it's a additional moisturizer. So without that 5th product, my face was doing significantly well. Then when I added that 5th product, it was even better. Like the oiliness kind of dropped down another level, which was awesome. So check them out if you're looking for a new skincare regimen. Their products are inexpensive, they're effective, and you don't need a lot when you use it. Most products are like, oh, a dime size worth. You could use half of a dime size worth and use this cleanser. That's like the overall process for all of the products, which is great. So you're getting a bang for your buck, and effective products. So check it out. If you start to use it and you love it, please let me know and email me, because I love sharing things that work for me and seeing it work for other people. These are awesome products that I love. If you're home for the next unforeseeable future and you want to test out these products, test out a new skincare line. If you break out, you don't like it, you have the comfort of being home and going back to whatever else you're using. But if you're considering a new skincare, you know, pretty much what you're using now isn't working. So give it a shot. Again, let me know if it works, if you like these products that I specifically used, or if you have other products that you think would be great for me. Let me know, comment below, email me, whichever one, stillsober.ct@gmail.com. Hey guys, it is Sunday and I just got off of my weekly Zoom call with my family. My whole family is spread across the East Coast, so this is a great way for us to check in with each other, especially with what's going on with the virus and isolation and all of that. My brother-in-law and niece were in an awesome Eeyore and dragon costume. They're more like onesies, and now that I think back, I should have put on my panda onesie. So I'll probably just get on our call next week dressed like a panda. But anyways, I am about to do a workout. I have been contemplating on whether I should Uber Eats Jeremiah's. The last 2 smalls that I got are already gone. That is my only dessert, though. I don't have any other sweets in the house. So, yeah. But because I haven't worked out every single day, I feel like I shouldn't get Jeremiah's. On the flip side, I do think it's very important we still continue to support, the local restaurants. I know Jeremiah's isn't a restaurant, but there are employees there too, also working. And Uber Eats is doing this awesome thing of a $0 delivery fee if you buy from local restaurants. So yesterday I got sushi for dinner, which was great. And then I am contemplating if I should get Jeremiah's today or wait until later this week, but Jeremiah's will happen at some point. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I am going to go ahead and do some yoga and some calisthenics at home, then decide if I deserve the Jeremiah's or if I should just drink a ton of water like I have been all day. Hey guys, so I woke up today and it's unfortunately super gross and rainy outside. I personally don't like dreary weather like this, but it's helpful for me today specifically so I can focus on some things I need to get done. But I do want to address something before we continue, and it's that and that. So those are burn marks from my air fryer. I am a complete klutz on a regular basis, but really bad in the kitchen. I always burn myself. If I can make it through a cooking session without burning myself, that's a win. I am very lazy. I shortcut when I'm cooking. That looks so bad. When I'm cooking, like I'll put my hand in the air fryer to flip the tenders because I can handle the temperature with my fingers. And then, my wrist will lean on the edge, which is scorching hot. So take it from me. Don't be lazy. Take a fork like a normal person and flip your food. But talking about food, I'm going to share some meals that I've consumed over the last few weeks. These are just a couple. Some I Uber Eats. I got from Uber Eats. And then others I cooked myself. So I'll specify which ones I cooked and which ones I didn't. But if you are looking for any recipe suggestions, let me know, comment below or email me. Send me some recipes. I need to change up my meals. I'm kind of getting tired of what I've been cooking. So definitely share. But yeah, let's get some recipes on this thing. Share with everybody. We can mix up our routine here a little bit. But yeah, so enjoy the next few pictures and I look forward to some recipes. So I just finished yoga and I'm gonna take some time to read outside. Got my little chair, book, and water ready for me. It's still kind of bright out, so I'm gonna read for a little bit. And then I'm gonna probably come back inside to cook. I'm gonna make some pasta tonight. Sitting outside is one of my favorite things. When I had my patio set up, I had all my plants along here. I had one little thing of succulents right here, and it was a nice little like oasis, kind of away from everybody, away from technology and screens and phones and all that stuff. But obviously, since they started stripping my patio, I haven't been out here. I'm still reading Emma by Jane Austen. I haven't been very diligent at reading every night like I wanted to. I usually read, honestly, 1 or 2 chapters, which is not that much, but if I do that every day, I think it's good. So in quarantine, it's good that we get out safely. So if you have a patio or backyard space, do it. Grab a book, grab a blanket, grab a chair, and just reset. So even before quarantine, this is kind of what I started to pick up in order to be better at being by myself. A lot of my reason for drinking was to avoid being alone and facing any issues I had. And so once I became sober, the alone thing was quite a frequent thing. I didn't want to succumb to a lot of the ghosts that started creeping up from the past. You know, getting down on myself for being an alcoholic or anything like that. And, wherever this author takes you is kind of where your mind goes, and you're not really thinking about all of the things that are popping up or whatever it might be. Hey guys, welcome to Post Shower Christine. I'm just kidding, I'm being a dork right now. But no, really, I did just shower and I'm in a fantastic mood. And I'll tell you why in a second. So I actually filmed this clip already before my shower. And when I was watching it, I realized I was being contradictory. I was saying, don't do something, but do this instead, which is ultimately doing the same thing that I was saying to not do. So to explain, there are a lot of posts and memes and just overall statements that people are posting about how we're given this fantastic time and learn a new skill, learn a new language, come out of this quarantine as a better person. If you don't, you just wasted your life or blah, blah. But then on the flip side of it, you also have those people that are very anti that. Those people are trying to say, don't feel pressured to do something. You're totally fine to be a bum. I think we should mesh them both. Okay. But the main thing is to not set these expectations that you have to do something on a certain day or by a certain time or whatever. And I'm not saying ignore responsibilities, oh, I don't feel like doing laundry today, so I'm not going to. No, you still need to be an adult and be responsible, but internally, you need to track yourself. What do you need to do internally for yourself that day? What I mean specifically is, today I woke up, I did my job. I went to work in my office in the other room. But after, I didn't set any expectations. I didn't say I was going to run 3 miles, which, by the way, I've only done twice in my life. I'm never going to do that again. Probably not. I didn't say that I was going to do yoga and a ton of exercising. I didn't say I was going to do nothing and sit on the couch. I literally stopped working and I looked into myself and was like, what does my body want today? And it wanted to get out. It wanted to go outside. So I changed it to workout stuff, and I didn't say that I was going to run. I didn't say I was just going to walk. I didn't tell myself a certain number of laps. I didn't tell myself a certain distance that I was going to go. I didn't tell myself where I was going to go. I just started to walk. So ultimately, I walked around my apartment complex and did some running. Surprisingly, I ran. I had no expectations, so I didn't disappoint myself. And if I didn't set those expectations, didn't disappoint myself, there was no reason to feel negative, hence my really good mood. I'm in a great mood because I did something more than I did this last month. So for me, the first week of quarantine, I acted normal in terms of my activity levels because I wasn't sure at that time what this quarantine was going to be or what it looked like. Week 2, I registered that my body was on E. So I did very minimal, practically nothing. But then I extended that into week 3 and 4. And I'm coming out of it feeling like a complete mess, completely physically, emotionally, and mentally at a 0. So this is where I'm talking about those 2 extremes in the beginning. Do everything, learn 10,000 skills versus don't do anything, you're fine. Well, on that last one, you can leave quarantine not having done anything and mentally recouped, but feeling like trash because your body might not have needed that extent of mental recouping. Okay. So my point here is take the time to learn who you are, be able to read what your body really needs. Because there's just a difference between what your body needs and what your brain is telling you your body needs and doing what you need. Okay. So a lot of this for me started when I first became sober. Like I've said, my problem with alcohol stemmed from the fact that I couldn't be alone. I hate being alone, like relationship wise, but physically alone as well. So if I was in a relationship and I wasn't around that person, I was instantly calling friends, hey, what are you doing? Let's go get a drink. Let's go eat. Let's go something. You want to come over, hang out? So being sober meant not going out. So probably home more often and probably home alone more often. So I picked up, first meditation, which was honestly just something to do with my mom, but is the best and free thing you could do for yourself. Then I also picked up yoga because one, I needed physical activity that was less detrimental to my bones, and also allowed me to mentally work on myself. Okay, love myself more, understand my body more. So I think my personal ability to read my body when it needs stems from yoga, because yoga's a breathing practice. There's strengthening. There's poses that you work through to help stretch. You gain flexibility. All of these things are true. But the main thing is you're coming in tune with your body to see if, yes, you can go to the extent of whatever this pose is saying. If you can do that extra, move for that specific pose, you're listening to your body. That's one of the things that you're constantly told during your practice is listen to your body. We are always told push, 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 do an extra push-up, do an extra mile, whatever. But these types of things allow you to settle down and come back in from all this crazy world to I'm Chrissy, and this is what I need. So anyways, my ultimate statement here is wake up, and if you're working, work, do the things you need to do, but make the time to listen to your body and give yourself some amount of time to start to be able to understand yourself. Just make the effort. Know that you want to and do a little bit. If it's 5 minutes before bed, it's better than nothing. So hopefully my great mood, my great achievement for today will allow me to sleep like a normal person. No, but for real, sleep at a normal hour and get a full night's sleep, and wake up just as happy as I usually am. Yeah. So if you are interested in yoga, in meditation, seeing what I did to start this inner review that I did, definitely comment below. If you want to be more private, email me, stillsober.ct@gmail.com. Anyways, that brings an end to Sober Days 2, Quarantine Life. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I am totally open to discussion below in the comments. So comment, like this video, also subscribe. But yeah, if there's things that you want me to bring up in future videos, if there's issues that you personally have that you want to talk through with somebody, reach out to me. I'm here, quarantined. Enjoy quarantine.